Everyone, so 今日啦12日7月 I just came out from the shower and is it blurry? Yeah, it's kind of blurry. But I wanted to say that sometimes we observe our companions, and one time I had this incident, right? I think it was worth talking about. Not so much. And I had this incident, right? So I had a small company. After 2 years, the payroll and the part-time was 50 people. And I had rented a house and sub-rented to a few, and then one of them didn't count because he came after, in the last month or two, and he didn't pay rent. And then the other ones, one of them was a lady, and she was 1 year younger than me, or at least she reported that. And it looks kind of blurry, like a fantasy or something, like a dream. How is this now? 213, 214. Okay, so let me turn on the lights. And what happened was that there was the competitive factors among the guys and the girls, and then she was going to grad school, and each morning, or every time I see her, she would come back with say Starbucks. I said, "Can I have a sip?" Or I'll just say, "How was your day? How was school?" And then I'll be doing my work on the computers, maybe graphic designs or handling some of the selected processes. And then I just had dinner, late dinner, and refrigerator is packed with supermarket food. And then she always have this nearly empty glass of Starbucks. And so that's just observing who you might date or who you might, be close to. Yeah. And then I decided that the factors were that whatever amount I pay her, somebody was paying her more to keep an eye on me and to observe my every moment, nearly. So that was interesting. I bought the wrong. I think I bought the wrong helmet, but it can be modified. But this is way too thin. Yeah, so I have to think about this one. And then anytime that you teach somebody, all your knowledge sometimes it goes to recruiting. Yeah. So after the recruiting, then you have to deal with the recruited. Yeah, so there's the visor, and then there's the other visor down here somewhere. I don't use the sun shield. And I cut a hole here so I can breathe. So when we get on the bike, first thing we do, neutral, start the engine, we'll turn the key, and then the engine start, usually, and then never let go yet. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Clunk, clunk. Clunk, clunk. Clunk. And that's neutral. Or neutral. So that's the brake. And then the turn signals. Blink, 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 blink. The tires. The tires. The tires. The mirrors. And then the relaxation. Ugh. Blood flow. The blood flow. Oh, ooh, I'm heated. Yeah. So that's approximately how it is. And then you might say that these are kind of weird, but let me tell you. So this is kind of probably the lightest weight you can get, and it is carbon fiber, but it's too thin in a way. And the forehead area, I don't know why. The foam head area is too squished. So I bought this a few months ago, and they asked me what's the best about motorcycle riding. Is that when I come back, I look into my drawers, my filing bolt with the combination lock, I can see what might be missing. Yeah, everybody wants to know about that. Yeah. Well, the munchies, that's okay, Munchies, that's okay. See. Did you hear about the last Krispy Kreme? Like, what? I thought she was trying to overtake your office. You did it for Krispy Kreme? Ah. But that's okay. I know an engraver. Yeah. And what's the other one? Wait. Let's talk about that in the next pit stop. So that's the kind of Los Angeles that we lived. From the 10, east or west. You can always make a U. Alright, we'll wait for you there. It's usually west towards Santa Monica, and 10 to the 5, let me tell you, is always traffic or congested. The best street is the 101 that goes to the Pasadena Marengo. In Chinese, right? 最窄最古老嘅 highway. 唔好講啦, yeah. But the 10 freeway is really good. It goes coast to coast. 東至西. Yeah. 東至西. 然後去到So it's 110. You can go down to the 91. What's so special about the 110? The 110 is on the bridge, so you're on the platform the whole way. In 中文是在一个桥梁上，整个110. Oh, excuse me. So we gotta switch helmets. But guess what? I have the shaver. I have the wire shaver that can just cut straight. So it's shave the foam area. So it's only foam inside. Here? Yeah. So this one is the not flipped up. Just a regular. And then at the 91 is another way, so that's fun. I don't know why they gave me a CD. And I chipped it. Huh. So yeah, this can cut a hole again. So it's chipped already. And then what it is that I don't want to hear the foam much. And then whew. And then there is the 57, the 71. 71 has one light going south, and once you pass the light, it goes all the way to the 91. 57 goes to Brea, La Brea, city of Brea. And then 91 goes all the way to the Inland Empire, the Riverside area, and the Moreno Valley. The 5 goes all the way to San Diego, down to Mexico State. No, Mexico, the nation. TJ, Tijuana. I haven't gone there much, but I talk to Mexicans. And then there's the toll roads. The toll roads is good. The 71, I think, it disconnects, and then there's a section. Yeah. Oh, they talk about the 710 that might go all the way to the 210, and they say no, too many houses to move. Yeah. And everyone that gets accustomed to the home and the settings, they don't want to just, take it and redesign. What else? 210 goes all the way to 134. 134, 210. It goes to the 14. The 14 goes to Empire, or not Empire, but Lancaster. And at the Lancaster, they have the Palmdale AV, Antelope Valley, that is. Antelope Valley. And in Antelope Valley is next to, or part of the Mojave Desert. I was out there once. I was like, ouch. From here to the refuel to the supermarket or the grubs, the food. It's gonna be a while. And then there is the PCH, the Pacific Coast Highway. And then the Pacific Coast Highway is windy. It has a lot of wind. I mean, not windy, but wind. There was one time I had to ride the rollerblades, and then when you get to the beach, you want to fit in, you want to blend in. You don't want to be the only black hair Chinese guy eating churros, or it's my 3rd or 4th or 5th clam chowder. And there's not that many shops, and at the beach, so I went to rollerblade. And then while I was rollerblading, with the rollerblading, I rode all the way from Manhattan Beach down all the way to the very end, and I think that was the Seal Beach, I think, and I went back up from Manhattan Beach to Huntington Beach. So I was rollerblading okay. What else? Motorcycles. Other than the highways, there's the Irwindale Speedway. I live in city of San Marino before, and mostly, and there's the Huntington Drive, named after Mr. Sir Henry E. Huntington. He was a railroad tycoon that had connected the West Coast to the East Coast Railway, or rebuilt some of the railroad tracks. People say that when you ride motorcycle it's really dangerous. I don't think so. It's just depends on your food, your sleep, and what topic? I have the motorcycle. Yeah. And people ride in peace. When I see motorcycle, I always try to coordinate or try to help. For example, there might be police motorcycle. I would ride behind them, and then let go of the gas pedal and slow down the cars, so that he's more spacious on his bike, on his motorcycles. The art of motorcycle is that your body is a part of the aerodynamic of the car. So when you're tilting, the wind blow, your forehead gets very tired. So people exercise their neck, and they have this hook on their neck. Yeah, like this. And they can ride all day. Like this. So that's how motorcycle is. The right hand, of course, sometimes you just get really aggressive on the vroom vroom, and when you twist your wrist like this, you get tired here. So sometimes I've seen people build a handrest. Like this. And their hand is restricted kind of, not all the way, because on a 1000cc motorcycle it just, you know, so, you know, or, you know, I'm just kidding. And then I've seen the knobs that you can change the keeping the throttle, the clutch, and your foot coordinating. That's the motion in the ocean, I guess. It's constant, it is natural. But the sad thing is that mainly guys, men, and ladies, sometimes at a younger age, they might be competitive, and, you know, first time, we'll let it slide. And then you hear it back, you're like, did you say I was a turtle, or did you say I was driving slow? Wait till you see me on the road again. Yeah. And then you forgot there's some people that are pro. I am not a pro. Yet. And don't want to. Amateur is good. And now that I discovered that so many people rely on these designs, or so for example, I'm working on the racetrack version, sponsorships, and this one has oxygen, goes into the helmet. So I had asked before, what is the longest time duration on a race car that people might be, that human being is entitled and scheduled each year as a competitive sport? And the walking dictionary, I'm just kidding, the instructor or lecturer said is overnight. So it's midnight all the way to sunrise. But does that mean it is from morning to nighttime to the next morning? No. It meant it is from dark to the morning time. So according to my memory, it's 12 hours. But of course they can schedule for longer. And sometimes if you're going cross country, they say. Cross country, not running or jogging, but cross country, off-road, all-wheel drive. Some people get lost on the radio. And I remember that they said on the TV show, they said that you know, they have to call, you know, more support or ask other race league drivers, hey, did you pass him or something? And then because some mountainside roads, they might get lost. So that's the competitiveness. And some off-road driving leagues have 2 people. I learned one thing. If you're very hungry and you ate, put your hand here and you can push the food back into the stomach for a while. So that was fun. How did I get that? I had a massage, right? And they say, and she kept on massaging my stomach. I said, stop, I have to go poop. And it wasn't at Burke Williams, at the, the BW, Burke Williams, yeah? In Pasadena, that's the name of the massage. Oh, okay. So, back to motorcycle riding. sometimes I see car behind me, and they're probably called or scheduled to give a scope how I ride. Did I really ride that far? Answer is yeah. I rode 5,000 or 3,000 to 5,000 within a few months in Hong Kong, and my car right now is collecting dust sometimes. That, not exactly collecting dust, but of course I turn the car every time. And because I work in the nearby area and everything is here in this city planning hub. So in America it's really good. So when you drive that far, it's really with the time log. So going to the airport from Hong Kong, you have to pass the cross island bridge that is really skillfully wired as support pillars to withstand approximately, say, 250 knots ocean wind. And then there is the rain. It's humid and rainy terrain here. And then with the terrain, let me say that in Chinese. 首先經過青馬大橋啦，會有風啦，然後風大概25海里，我250海里，我意思係好大風，好大風，好大風可以。然後會有陣時落雨啦，因為香港嘅天氣氣候比較多雨嘅，然後要去到機場所以條路都唔少嘢，有陣時唔係講笑，嗰個 throttle 咧俾油加油門嗰度咧，隻手好攰嘅人哋。然後 what do you do? You use this part. So that's how I made it. That's my first time telling about that. Say your last words before I go to bed. Just kidding. So that's how it was. And then there's a flipping knob. So this is a throttle. Sometimes I forget these things, I didn't, So you turn. So you turn, right? Then you flip this one down. So you on turn, and then your hand goes here. So that is the throttle locking as a cruise control. And then how do you clean it? How do you get it out? Either do it really hard, or just do it harder. Twist it back because it's rubber. And then there is the shifting on the thumb. Yeah, but it's only on the highway that you might use this part of the wrist. Yeah, and keep throttle. If not, just ignore it. As long as your hand doesn't get numb. And why does it get numb? Because of blood circulation, right? In 中文講一次，點解隻手會抽筋？係因為血液循環中止咗，即係好似橡筋咁樣谷住啲血。So all your blood is here, circulating within. And then there's little calculation or measurement of blood going in, but nothing much coming out. And then that's when your hand is numb. So that's not good. Do I sound like some kind of freak? No. How do I know that? Because when you're younger, sometimes you put a rubber band. And in sports, sometimes you have to wear the, the brace. Yeah, the braces. So if you wear a rubber band, something like this, you'll feel your hand getting numb. But maybe not this part. This is kind of stronger. So there is another flipping switch that your thumb can hold, and that's for better grip, so that your hand doesn't have to grip as hard and you just simply relax. Yeah. So that's the motorcycles. I dare you. I double dare you. I triple dare you. You know. So it's not good. So play video game. The sun visors are good. Sometimes people say that the motorcycles are used to chase after the children. So it's not necessary if you're not going out to try to box someone, you know. Or, you know, but, you know, it's more like, you know, it's more on the factors that is more on driving on the road. Lean a little to the left, lean a little to the right, and you're still in the same lane, and you just feel relaxed, and you see the motion, 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 and you get to the destination, and you think about your first fall when you're a child riding the bicycle, and you're like, wow, what a long way I came. Yeah, or you know, everyone came. You know, so it's a sense of appreciation, gratitude, or confidence, or accomplishment, or lucky. So why not the luxury cars? The luxury cars is worth more, and the motorcycle, if you're confident, you're the rider. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't want to F with me. Got the Ulis. Hey, you can go first. He's the nice guy, but guess what? He clocked you already. Yeah, that's how he came next to you. So it's a really very, very out of ordinary. When you're on the highway, what noise can be there? That's one. And then there is the pack of cars that you might have next to you. The stars, the moon, and I'm not thirsty yet. Yeah. The mileage. Always look at the mileage. Yeah. I have to clock that for the map. So from here to there is, say, 50, 60 kilometer. Yeah, that's true. And then sometimes the highway, the board talks to you. The road is being fixed, or construction ahead. Construction ahead. And then the construction zone, rule of thumb, half the speed, right? And so how do you brake? You switch gear. Clunk, clunk. Clunk, clunk. Always down 2. Yeah. Unless you're on 3rd, then you're down 1. And this one you can keep constant. Yeah. So The thing with the corporate image as an executive, and seriously, I don't lie. The last time I rode a motorcycle was 2010 or 2011, but I don't forget the mechanical design and the mechanical buttons and switches that I had felt a sense of accomplishment, that I finished the courses and wrote instructions. So as an executive, you don't rev your engine like a maniac. No. And a maniac. And a maniac. And a maniac. So you are gentle at the dealership until you see, whoa, you think you're fast. Where are your buddies at? Oh, you don't have buddies. So, are you trying to be my buddy? Yeah. And then you can ride a little faster. Do I know him or her? That's all. Don't worry, it's my shadow here. I spotted that. So that's how you ride. You might. That's why. Hey, can you open your eyes? That's how you ride. And people always think, I'm goofy or something. Try clumsy. I do everything for a reason, I think. No doubt. So yeah, the eye contact is really important. Not the contact lens, but focus. And next thing you just have to say, hey man, hey everyone, I had enough of this. I'm gonna speed up a little bit faster. I might have to get to the next pit stop first. You have to kind of say it like that. So be careful on the eye contact. When you're driving, it's really serious, and when you're really serious, you have to preserve your energy. So yeah, for picture moment, like I see the radar. But or when you take out the helmet, you're really good looking. Oh, yeah. Or you want to look more focused. But when you're riding, your eyes are kind of just preserving energy. And when you are processing information, the streets and things. So your eyes are not necessarily you can. So you just have to exercise. Alright, so the rubber band is kind of having enough. So that's how you might have a numb hand. Yeah. So motorcycles have a market. That means that you're confident on your, say, 100,000 road experiences, your sense of directions. Am I going east or going west? In the East Coast, they have numbers on the exit. In California, you remember all the exit names because each of the name was named after stories, and if you can name all the stories and tell all the stories, you might earn a certificate for history. Yeah. What else? So 意思係啦，喺美國 東岸咧有 number 啦，即係有廿幾，然後有廿幾 A， 然後可以出去。然後喺 West Coast 啦，喺Los Angeles 啦，好多嘅 exit 有名啦，然後嗰啲名你要記住每一個名嘅故仔，然後每一個名嘅故仔背後可能係一個歷史嘅獎狀俾你㗎，俾你嘅。So yeah, and you always get the phone call and don't lie. Where are you going? Yeah, sometimes I'm going for a ride. I make a map, dude. You can only loop. You can only loop somehow, you know. So if you say you're going east, there is the very eastern part. You're going west, you can go all the way back to the south and then come back, you know, to here. So that's how much time they have. So I have to keep drawing, and I have my whole corporate structure already, and you know, I don't sell the real prints. They get laminated by the laminating machine. How do you know if it's real or fake? You see the marks. And then this one is kind of ink. So you can see. Yeah, like this. Yeah, so you can see the spotlight if it's real. So the paper quality. And if they get spotted by the printer company inserting these to print out, yeah, then people know where they might be frauding some of these. So that's all the security for now. And the only worry is that I don't want to be anyway exclusively, you know, supportive. It's always, you know, let everyone join the league, because by the time that you can master what you eat, you are at least 12. And that's the Taekwondo. And then by the time you can master the food, you have to master the cleaning. You have to master your own cooking. And then if you can do that, you'll be kind of a smug or a stud, or, you know, in school. And then that's when you kind of like, what? You know. So do I miss some of my classmates and things? I hope that they are doing well. You know, I know that some of them are really smart or wise in some of the, you know, school AP that they were in. You know, but sometimes it's just that you're confident. You know, sometimes you let some of these info out, and they're like, I kind of get his vision, that he wants it to kind of balance everything, and whatever he can't balance. No, I'm just kidding. It's really, yeah, a tree of information. So, and then they always say I'm the easy one, and you're like, what? I risk my life for this, just to document some of this information with the speedy pace, precision. I get treated like this? Who's the boss today? Who wrote the checks? Who is still writing you the check? Come on, guys, relax. You know, you get jumpy, I get jumpy. So we're gonna relax, right? Let's just chill, you know. So finishing the story here, and you know, without the estrogens and mostly testosterone, relaxing, because we all got fed our favorite McDonald's, the Golden Ark, you know, Mickey D's, you know. So we got it down, right? Schedules and things, and no alcohol today. Only the mouthwash. I'm just kidding. So it's going to be a really great summer. I invited some of the basketball leagues in Los Angeles. Maybe, you know, I don't think the man is gonna come, you know. Whoa, you're here. Yeah. And you know, I hope that everyone is enjoying the highway system and the Los Angeles hospitality, but the scenery is Hong Kong and the night sky and you know, everything. So hopefully that's good. And the basketball leagues, you know, what's so great about that? Some people have different aims in life and different beliefs and different social factors, and some people are just kind of like, yeah, and then some people are more, and then some people are just like, you know, so the basketball leagues, you know. Alright, so let's talk about another topic, because I never ever want to doom you, you know. So it's been a good time talking about motorcycles, but who cares? You can do go-karts. Seriously, I had fun at Speedway at the Hacienda Walnut in between La Puente. Yeah, so it's La Puente, you know, La Puente, La Puente, La Puente, yeah, La Puente, you know, like Dante or La Puente, yeah, La Puente, La Puente, P-E, you know, Te, but it's Te, La Puente, you know, Puente Hills. Yeah, so I was at, you know, Puente Hills and go-kart. That was so fun. You know, Puente Hills. And people were still asking when I was driving my Mercedes, that got everybody all kind of, he's driving a Mercedes, let's go get a Porsche. You know, that kind of days. Who passed me really fast on the highway, and I could see the spotlight, I could see the headlights coming. I was like, should I go? No, I'm not in a rush. Now I'm going. Oh, and the roadblock, yeah. but it wasn't going that fast. So the speed limit in the President Bill Clinton administration raised from 55, to 65. And the 65, why? Because from 55 to 65, your RPM is at the state of economic status of a respectable American citizens that you are. So I went 85. I had a biker incident. Yeah. So that was the situation. And people always bring that kind of story up. No, I don't think I could hear the dump trucks. I mean, I could hear the waste dumping trucks. Dump trucks. Dump trucks. I don't think it happened because I've seen the kind of, the body bags. Not for human, but the what's that thing? What is that thing again? What's her name? What's his name? Opossum. That's an opossum. Try a squirrel or a skunk, And they say the skunk can be computerized. Oh, you try to make me go to sleep easier. I'm just kidding. So yeah, the smell of a squirrel or a skunk can be cloned or copied. And then next, if there was some kind of accident or incident, it is a very important proceeding that you acknowledge by a glance, so that you might have to provide your highway patrol report or the sheriff's. And don't ask me, what's the difference. Highway patrol is mostly on the highway, and then some corporations can adopt the highway that they travel on every day, and it's kind of like the toll road for maintenance. And then there is the sheriffs that they are more judiciary zoning larger than highway patrol. Yeah, that's all. And highway patrol is really radio oriented. Yeah, that's all. That's all, right? Yeah. Alright, so yeah, it's been whoa, it's been an hour, you see? That's how you drive. Whoa, we're here already. And the way back, let's get some food. Let's get some food. Let's get some fast food. And then you're getting back to, you're getting back to the home. Home sweet home. Sweet home Alabama. What's there? Yeah, so that's all. The rodeo. How do you do the rodeo? Spin and then like this, Yeah. And then how do you do the truck? Oink, oink. Yeah. So, getting back to the departure place. So that was good. And what if you're in the out of the zone, and then you ask for what neighborhood is this? How is this neighborhood? Or can you tell me where? Or And sometimes they like you more, you know. They're like, yeah. And many of the gas station now have the privacy glass, and you slip the money. I was like, is this a bad neighborhood? You know. And then you think about that song, everybody kung fu fighting, you know. Like, me? Come on, I'm the nice guy. You think? You think I'm the nice guy? Don't trip. I'm just kidding. Yet. Whoa. You have a lot of people. I'll catch you next time. I'm just kidding. Alright, so in Los Angeles, they have these cigarettes. They're named Parliaments, and they're from Philip Morris. And somehow the filters have the gap, the insert. Nobody knows what they do there. Yeah, yet. So that was and then the beef jerkies, the caffeine pills, the caffeine pills. Yeah. But Arizona iced tea, Snapple iced tea. So the nice guy. We go eat the marshmallows. Or we go make some the marshmallows with the cookies in the barbecue. What was that? Marshmallows on the cookies is, you know, smoked. So, and the chocolate dips. Yeah. What else? Oh, I dropped $1. That's lava. Lava, not lava. Not lava. Not lava. Lava. You know, that's lava. Don't pick it up. Go back to the car. Yeah, we'll go back to the car. I don't know why, but the front passenger, they always say, shotgun. Yeah. And then so nice guy is good. Nice guy, what does it mean by nice guy is gentleman, you know. But when they start pinching your cheeks at your age, you're like, ooh, are you testing me? Yeah, dude, are you testing me? I have to pick that up. Wait, I have to pick it out. Yeah. That was it. These are imported from Germany. With the equipment, with the night protector, and then with the protector from Germany. It dates back all the way to 1989 or 1990. The Berlin Wall was finally from erection to, you know, a condition that the East Germany and the West Germany could shake hands. Yeah, I remember that historical moment for Germany. So it was really good. The soccer and football league, the FIFA soccer for Germany. Whoa. Yeah, they were really, really good. It was the black pants, dark yellow and orange with the white and black stripes. That's the same year British and the UK and Cameroon and Argentina. So that was good. 即係意思係我仲即係諗翻起德國嘅品牌啦，然後德國品牌呢度咧係來佬貨啊嘛，咁然後來佬貨嘅意思就係進口貨啦，然後進口貨諗翻起，我記得1990年左右係德國東德同西德嗰埲柏林圍牆 Berlin 嗰度咧，崇立嗰度咧係崇立嗰度咧one moment， 崇立嗰度咧係東德同西德可以握手啊見面咁樣。講呢個崇字就嬲我 start 咗想 start 個 company 叫做崇 ，yeah。So I had a company that had that one word, yeah. And someone tried to jack me or someone tried to take it from me. So it was just bad. So that's okay. We're gonna start a new one with the registries. 有個崇字，唔係崇光啦，梗係，但係崇光諗住即係大家幾 friend 咁樣。仲有八卦香港，in Hong Kong. So the Germany is really good. So we are going to let's say that we're going to team up. I mean not team up, but talk about this. There is this really weird and strange kind of like, selection process. They say it's kind of like fancy. And then there is the connection. The third connection or the fourth connection means that someone you know that they know would probably know you, or that kind of human connections. So there's the third degrees of attraction, they say, and then there is the the connection through your friend's friend that knows you. So reputation. I'm a billionaire now. Since Shong taught you Sun Shong Go Shong. Yeah. So linguistics is really important. It's certainly important. And who has, more attractions and things, it's okay. We all coexist. If you don't like me today, there's an office over there that fits. There's the sign-up sheet. Here's the sign-up sheet. So that's the connection, and sometimes you let it go. And I really hate to see people hurt themselves, or 真係好唔想見到人哋傷害自己啦。That's all. Yeah. Alright. I'm not the only company. 我唔係唯一一間公司嚟，因為喺香港。Shelter. Yeah. So I gotta go. Alright. 真係唔好傷害自己 ，Don't hurt yourself， 不要傷害自己，不要傷害你自己個人體任何一部分，you know。Alright. That's because I don't want to overwhelm people， 唔想太過，以為洗咗你哋腦。But I know how to keep it happy, smiley. Keep it smiley. Hey, don't worry, we can find some. It's only what, $50? 50蚊啫嘛，一個只有50塊，是不是？Just kidding. So we're all nice. 我哋會係好好人嘅。So 瞓覺先咯，睡覺咯。好，謝謝。行，告辭。我先睡覺。今天是星期四，還有明天星期五。不要做錯事，唔好做錯事。然後講嘢口音方面其實可以會 improve 嘅。In Vietnamese, it's good. Calm down. Here's some water, or tea. It's kind of late for tea, so some water. I gotta go. Do I have some food? Yeah, 7-Eleven and supermarket. On me? Okay. There's one time I ate my hair and the shirt. You can't swallow it. So I starved before. Just for fun. 真的，我吃过我自己头发。你的发钗跟我的头发是同一个，它差不多密道。没事。为什么？因为还有钱，但是不够。然后买了一台电脑 I bought a computer. And then my credit card, I didn't want to charge it yet. I haven't charged my credit card at that time. Yeah, so I try my hair. For what? No, my physical black hair. It's me, buttheads. Trend. 人圈人是我 It's me. How do you know it's me？ 大鼻子，形容是大鼻子。Who else？ 肥佬咪肥佬咯，新加坡佬，馬拉仔，糖黃都要我張 recipe 同個計算 formula， 咪係我咯。Yeah. 糖黃都要我同佢講先至提到佢係未聽過嘅化學，可以一支糖棒放入嗰隻容量嗰個糖度。The sugar cane, yeah, the chemistry lab sugar cane. That's how I got my, reputation. We didn't have that. 所以咪我啦 ，that's me。玩具大王啊，扒女啊嗰啲全部我識嘅，佢哋識我嘅。唔好講人老婆 ，do not talk about people's wife. Okay, so is me. So is that good? 1 hour 11 minutes. 1:11. 1:11. Wait, how do you do that? No. You have a nightmare now. 你今次仲唔化惡夢？So, seriously, that what happens to the creative person becomes your chairman. I know why you're not sleeping. 我知你點解瞓唔着覺，我知道你為什麼睡不了。我也試過 ，I've been there. That's why it's hot stone, hat stone. Boop 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 boop. We all have to been there. You lose your first diary. Oh, you lost your diary. Did you lock it? Yeah. How many days haven't you showered? 你要幾天沒有沖涼 Yeah. What else? 你抄功課 You copy people's homework? Yeah. The first time you gel your hair? What, you think you're James Dean? 你個係 James Dean 啊 Yeah. Take two. What do you think of James Dean? So that's another capstone. Xiaoguai, little ghost. I'm just kidding. No, try another one. $9.99. That's out of my budget. With $10.99, that's out of my budget. 講笑啫嘛 ，just kidding。10蚊搞我搞你過，好有錢啊 ！I'm just kidding。10蚊搞我搞你，可唔可以平啲啊？大家行家嚟嘅喎 ，we're in the same business。OK。唔講啊，好肚餓。 Yeah, sometimes I have intuition on the rain. 落雨嗰陣時，我會有一啲猜測。如果係突發嘅雨啦嘅暴風雨啊或者雨，然後一般嚟講會需要慢一啲。So sometimes you speak slower during the rain. Or you're the one that talk fast. You're in that group. I'm in this group. Yeah. 你落雨都仲講咁多嘢，我行呢邊啊。Yeah， 有陣時聽到雨點聲。Do you want me to sing？ 唱首歌俾你聽啊！暫時唔好太過擴張啦 ，don't expand too much. You can't manage it, you get bad rep. 你會有壞嘅口嘅，即係你會有壞嘅形象啦。唱歌世界真細小小小，笑得真奇妙妙妙，實在真係細世界。嬌小而妙俏，時時常歡笑，不要眼淚掉，時時懷希望，不必心裏潮。在那人世間相助共濟，真是人間少得俏。And that's the Disney song. What a Small World, or some other ones. And then there is the there is that's all. Yeah, let's cut it. Cut the time. Cut the tape. Adult song. Yeah, so sometimes it's good. You have all these music, you remember, you feel accomplished. Yeah, so alright, let's go. Come on, guys. It's stressful or eventful this few days, my lips are getting dry again. What does that mean? The rain and the AC, but my lung and my vocal cord, everything up to par. And you go like this, okay? You don't cough, you're okay. You don't cough, you're good. 你怎樣？係先健康。同埋提點一樣嘢啦，唔好賣你嘅內臟。Do not sell your body parts. You know, try not to sell your body. 不要賣你的內臟，上次 OK？ 所以大家壓手慢按真係開心啊！你公司當然啦，有你在上訪採訪我們，我們呀，還沒選到秘書。我秘書他說，如果我聽到他在懂我英語、中文，他都是百萬富婆、百萬富翁。合約完咗就會合約完之後，可能你都還沒有鍛鍊女人，我鍛鍊，不要鍛鍊練習過。So the joke is that if they understand both of my Chinese and English, they're millionaires. I said, yeah, but you have to buy a house and 還要買屋子、買房子，然後你有那麼多錢，別人都會找你晦氣，然後你又還沒有，you're not done getting the basic training or the observation period, So nice try. Yeah. And you have to make everybody kind of, respect me. So good luck with that. What the is this? So if you join another corporation and you think you're hot shot, like you're reborn or like reappeared, Top Gun movie, Tom Cruise fellow, pilot, you're hot shot. You get to be the hot shot outside my company and at that company, 你以為你是大不了的話，你就在那邊大不了哦。開玩笑。It's okay, we'll talk about that later, but everybody just keep constant, keep good, because we're all, in the economy and the harbor here with the nice view, and I'm the stupid one kind of, yapping about these, 我是開口呢個，所以有時候有啲蝕底，但係我係非常之 nice 嘅。Yeah. No, but seriously, next meeting and training soon, very soon. Logo? No logo. I don't want to chase after my logo. Just remember the name, Hatstone. And that's from my lab, because the logo, they put tattoos now. Yeah, they put tattoos on the logos. What are they doing with the logo? Yeah, so don't no logos yet. Have you seen the Nike sign logo? Yeah, Adidas and things. Yeah, so be careful. 唔可以有商標，它會免先在它頭殼上。Yeah, 可能。Okay, that's good. It's getting really long, the tape. Alright?